Okay, we are on YouTube. Let's get started. Felipe, would you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, my name is Felipe Lira. I am from Recife. I am married. I have one daughter. I work as a network and security engineer. That's it. In my free time, I like to watch movies. I like to read and watch technical videos and read technical books and travel with my family. It's a summary of my life.
Okay, nice,
Okay.
good, Felipe. Thank you. Usually we have more devs professional over here. Today we have a security network engineer. Good to have you here, Felipe. Thank you.
Okay.
Heitor, what about you?
Sure. My name is Heitor. I'm 39. I'm living in a city near São Paulo. I'm working as quality assurance for a cashback company. And my free time, I like to read some comic books and study new technologies to maintain my resume updated. I think it's that.
Good. And nowadays we have a lot of technology for study.
Yeah, that's right.
Good. It's a pleasure to have you here, Heitor. Thank you.
Thank you, Vinicius.
Abbott, would you introduce yourself, please?
Okay. I'm Herbert. I'm 27 years old. I live in São Paulo. And I work in financial department in a consultant company. Activities that I like to do is play soccer, play football, listen music, and about technology. In spite of I don't work in a technology area, I try to make some automation with Python, for example. So I try to learn programming to develop these skills.
Good. And you choose an excellent language. I'm not dev, but I know how is important today the function of the Python. Python is is hyped in this moment. Tá na moda. Thank you, Habit. Yeah. Guys, our second question. Felipe, what are the risks related to surfing the internet, in your opinion?
There are some risks about the surfing on net. As I said, for us, there is a risk to click on malicious site, for example. There are a risk to type your identity or user and password in a malicious site is other example. That's it. There is some kind of attacks and a way to how can I say induce the user to click or put information that the attacker is looking for. That's it.
Good. You in my opinion, you said the principal problem is nowadays the malicious link. Malicious link is terrible.
Yeah.
And I'm not a teacher, but induce in English is induce.
Induce, okay.
Induce, yes. I'm not a teacher. I'm a student like you, but induce is induce.
Okay.
That's similar with Portuguese.
It's similar, okay.
Yes. Thank you, Felipe. Yeah. Heitor, in your opinion, what are the risks related to surfing the internet?
I agree with Felipe. I think we have a lot of risks. You have to take some precautions. I don't know if that word, precauções, to keep safe. And I think you have to get some doubts of sites when you don't have more information about or not a famous sites,
Mhm.
in my opinion.
Mhm. Okay, good. Precauções, precaution. It's very similar to the Portuguese.
Yeah, that's right. Thank
Yeah,
you.
but good job, Heitor. Thank you. Habit, what about you?
Mhm.
Wow. Habit
He doesn't
had
like
the
the
problem,
question.
yes. I think he clicked on the malicious links.
Oh my God.
Habit, it's a joke. If you see after the record, it's a joke. Probably he will back. Okay. Next question, Felipe. How can we protect habits coming? Just a second, because habits
Hello?
habit back. Okay, habit. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good.
I press a button that I go out.
Also, welcome
Yes,
again. Yeah, he clicked in the wrong button, not in malicious link, but the wrong button.
yeah. So, what's the question? Sorry.
The question number 2, what are the risks related to surfing the internet?
Man. Many things. I think you said about malicious link, every
Mhm.
kind of link that the person can enter in invade your data and maybe clone the credit card, debit cards. So that's one dangerous thing on internet. Other thing that people are making, a lot of people making promise like you will get a lot of money easily in a short period of time. they
A
sell,
gift.
yes, they sell dreams, and most of the people don't believe, but there's a part of population that believes.
Absolutely.
It's and for the propaganda, that's obviously is a cheat, but there are people that will believe, and that's a problem. So there are these two things that are dangerous on the internet.
Okay, good job, Average. Thank you. The next question, Felipe. How can we protect ourselves against online fraud?
There are some tools and tools and how can I say tools and precaution, huh?
Precaution.
For example, if you click in a site, for example, for buy something, we need to trust in a site, to pay attention to the URL, the certificate, if the site's trust or not. Another thing that to is create dual factor of authentication is other advice to don't trusting only way to authenticate in a site. That's it. There is some tools that you can use to protect yourself on the net. But authentication and trusting inside, for example, you don't click in links or site that you don't trust on it, because of that we can have problem, and have antivirals and firewall, things like that,
Absolutely.
That's it.
I totally agree with you. Take advantage of this question. Felipe, do you use the multi-factor authenticating your account?
Yeah, I do.
In personal accounts too?
Yeah,
Good.
I use a Google.
Nice job. Google Authenticator.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Thank you, Felipe. Heitor, what about you? How can we protect ourselves against online fraud?
It's a very hard question. As Felipe said, we have to use some things like VPN or antivirus, but I'm not concerned much about that. I'm concerned more smart tricks. Like today I saw a advertisement sell, I don't know how to say that in English, barril of
Barril
Heineken
keg,
beer.
barril, I think it's keg. Let's check. I think it's keg. Barril.
Maybe it's that. And
Keg.
Keg of Heineken, two kegs of Heineken with 2 cups for 70 reals in a site with from Z Delivery. They made a amazing site, and I start to say, oh my God, it's not possible. It's a smart trick. So I'm not concerned about click here or now see that mail, but they made in something very smart to confuse your mind.
How much is this keg?
70 reals.
70.
Reais.
70, okay. How much this keg original price? Because I don't know.
18 reals one.
18 reals, okay.
They are selling 2 kegs for 70 reals.
I got. Okay.
What? How much is the difference?
It's like the middle of the price.
The middle of the price, okay.
Yeah, for the price of 1 keg, you are able to buy 2, and again 2 canecas. Another word than I don't say that. But very smart. And I saw this link on Facebook. They put this link on Facebook like an advertisement, and when you saw that, of course, it's amazing. It's a wonderful promotion.
And probably they paid this advertisement.
Yeah, probably.
Wow.
They are very smart.
They are so smart. I totally agree with you, Heitor. Unfortunately. Good. Thank you, Heitor. Habit, what about you? How can we protect ourselves against online fraud?
I think you take careful, like the source, original source. For example, like for example, Itaú ask for your password, for example, but you need to check if it's really the Itaú, for example.
Good point.
So every situation you need to check the source, original source, about the information that we receive, and we take care about specific information, like money. You will get money like this. So you need to not trust. You need to be careful. This situation.
Yeah, you said a good point. Check the website, the source, and it's so easy for check it. Maybe there are lack of information for in the general. We all are working in IT department, but in the general, there are lack of information. How is you can surf on the internet with most security. Okay, Abby, thank you. The next question, Felipe. Do you take precautions on public Wi-Fi networks?
Oh man, no, as I should, because I need to use for example, in the airport, I use the public internet, but I use the tools like I said before, I use some tools to prevent attacks, and I don't click in some website that I don't know. That's it. But unfortunately, I use public Wi-Fi when I don't have option, for example. If I have other option, I use, but sometimes we don't have. Sometimes I need to watch a video or download the material, and the mobile plan, it's not good to do it. So I use public Wi-Fi.
Good. Felipe, I'm sending on the chat the video. It's a short video.
Okay.
Take 3 minutes. The name of the video is "What This Russian hacker break into our computer in minutes using the Wi-Fi network."
Yeah.
Watch after this class. Save this link, and this video is fantastic. In minutes, the guy broke into the computer just using Wi-Fi connection.
I saw
So easy.
I saw a video last month about the USB cable, USB cable. You plug your USB cable in your computer, and you receive a virus,
Yeah, but this video is more sophisticated because they break into your computer with Wi-Fi, not USB. Watch after this meet.
Okay, I will see.
It's a interesting video.
I will see.
Thank you, Felipe. Heitor, what about you? Do you take precaution on public Wi-Fi networks?
I try to avoid use the public Wi-Fi just in, I don't know, maybe in an emergency situation, but I don't like to use that because you have some problems. Like you said, you have some malicious persons stay waiting for take some people then use the public Wi-Fi. So I try to avoid things like that.
Good. Wow, Abbott is here again. Let's go to another question. While Abbott not back. The next question, number 5. Felipe, are you comfortable that some business collect that data about users' online activity?
No, I'm not comfortable because it's our data, that our life information that is in a database to your other company. But I don't know, man. I try to avoid for example, to do put your information in strange sites, like
Mm-hmm.
streets,
Suspect
CPF,
websites.
yes, spectrum sites, CPF,
Mhm.
RG. So I avoid this kind of thing, but sometimes I don't have choice. We need to do the, I don't know, cadastro. I don't know. I forgot the name. To need to fit the formulary. So because of that, we need to give your information live and documents. I'm not comfortable, but subscribe it. No? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't have the option sometimes. I need to do
Mhm.
that.
Okay, good. Thank you, Felipe.
Okay.
Heitor, what about you? Are you comfortable that some business collect data about users' online activity?
Actually, yes, I don't have much problems with that.
Mhm.
Actually, I'm not a pressure, but I already received some advices to buy some things and coming about this data they collect about me. So I think it's more, let me try remember the word. It's more efficient than a problem for me, actually. I think it's a good way to give me a bad advices and bring me some sites or products than I want to see. It's not a problem for me.
Mhm. Good. Okay. Thank you, Heitor. Heitor, I forgot to ask you. Do you use a multi-factor authenticator in your account or no?
Not my personal, just my
Professional.
company. Yeah, just
Mm-hmm.
my professional accounts I have to use because my company have these terms.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's obligation. In companies, it's normal. But
Yeah.
nowadays, it's important to using this resource in our personal account too. If you have Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, in the another's website, it's
I,
important to
I'm
nowadays.
not concerned if they rack my LinkedIn or my Facebook, and I'm concerned about my counterbands. So in my counterband, I have some ways of security like access with my eyes or my print. I
Mm-hmm.
try not to use a normal password to access
Mm-hmm.
that.
Yes, but the worst thing in your Instagram, LinkedIn account, it could be with your contacts, not you. For example, someone stole your Instagram account, for example, supposedly. Uh,
It's not a bad thing. Please stole my Instagram
no, but
and delete.
not you, but it could be a
I
problem
got it.
with your contacts because,
Yeah,
for
I got
example,
it. I'm
they
joking.
they can post I'm selling the PlayStation, the TV, the refrigerator. Do a Pix for key, blah blah blah. And it could be a problem with your contacts. It's
Yeah,
the
that's
worst
right.
the worst problem in my opinion would be with my contacts, not to me. Because if he stole my Instagram, don't make sense.
Make better
Because
use.
yes, I don't post anything, but I have a lot of contacts in my account.
Okay, I'm joking.
Yeah. No problem, man. Thank you, Heitor.
Okay.
The next question, Felipe. Is it right that people download films, music, and books illegally?
It's right that people don't want films, music, and books illegally.
Mhm.
No, it's not right. No, it's illegal to do it because there is a author or that pay for it, that have a good work to do it. So it's not right,
Mhm.
but it's hard to prevent nowadays that things, because for example, if you want to buy for example, digital books, it's not it's not cheaper, no. So if you can get it free online,
Mhm.
we will do that, but it's not right.
I totally agree with you.
But for example, if I'm going to buy a digital books PDF, for
Mhm.
example, if it's
Mhm.
a good price, I pay for it. But
Mhm. Yeah, so do I.
for example, technical books, Cisco
Mhm.
price, for example, is not cheaper. It's
Yeah, I know.
expensive. Mhm.
Mhm.
That's it.
Okay, good. Thank you, Felipe. Heitor, in your opinion, is it right that people download films, music, and the books illegally?
It's a complicated question because,
Yeah, it is.
yeah, like Philip said, some books are very, very expensive. So it's not fair asking for a people they get a minimum salary to buy a book
Mhm.
costing I don't know, 100 or 200 reals. It's not fair. The knowledge must be free for everyone. But okay, the author is that's her job. He must be paid about to do that. I don't know. It's very complicated to talk about that. We have some variables to discuss, and if you have the money to pay, you should pay. But if you have some problems with that, or maybe your salary is not good enough to buy, I think you have to have some, must have some programs to help you to buy that. You should acquire this kind of knowledge.
Good. Okay, Heitor. Good job. Thank you. The next question is Felipe. Do you enjoy shopping online? What sort of goods or service do you buy?
Yes, I enjoy mainly in the the period, the Black Friday,
It's a
Black
danger
Friday.
period.
Yeah, I in Black Friday I research more times to find a product that I can buy for a good price.
Mhm.
And beside that, I buy things 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 online. I shop online when I need. It's not
Mhm.
many times, but when I need something, I use internet to buy. I usually choose, for example, to
Mhm.
buy something used that use it. That's it.
Mhm.
I buy
Okay.
I buy used things on the net.
Okay. And the service like streaming or personal Microsoft 365, Dropbox, Google Drive, anything or no?
Yeah, I buy Google Drive. I have a account. I pay
Mm-hmm.
terabytes for use. I have, that's it, Spotify. I pay for it, a plan, Netflix. I buy several same things.
Mhm. Okay, awesome. Good, Felipe. Thank you. Heitor, what about you? Do you enjoy shopping online? What sort of goods or service do you buy?
Yes, I draw a lot. Actually, nowadays I buy almost everything for my home on internet. Sometimes I go to a store to just to see the product and maybe fit or see if works for me. And after that, I bought on internet to get some benefits with that, like uh, pay in more installments. It's very fun because like I'm renew my home. Sometimes I go to a store to see the furniture or other things like that, and I'm able to divide in 10 installments in the internet. It's not able to do in the physical store. It's very fun. So I just go to the store to see the product and buy on internet.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Okay, Heitor, good. Guys, the next question, actually, the next question are two questions. Felipe, do you respond to adverts on social media sites like Facebook or Instagram? And is this a good way to market a product?
Do you respond to advert in social media? Do you respond to advert? I didn't understand the question well. Could you explain more about the
For
question?
sure. For sure. You are on your timeline on Instagram and you see the advertisement. Click here for more details, for price.
Okay. Yeah,
You
hey,
got it? Okay?
yeah, sometimes I click on the advisement, because when I trust in the page, I click and I see the product. If I trust in the link, and I will check other sources or search about the product, about the link, about the company, Reclame Aqui, it's a good site to see if the company has some problem with with other customers. So if I see it's a good product for me, I click. I don't have problem with it. If I trust in the page, or I click.
Yes, I have the same opinion, Felipe. Mostly, if the advertisement is something that I'm looking, because there is a intelligence artificial in our smartphone. If you speaking some place or something, in minutes the advertiser is coming in your smartphone, because the AI AI is working in our smartphone or in our browser too.
YouTube,
yeah, YouTube too, YouTube and another site. I think it's an excellent way to market and sell the products or service. I have the same opinion than you, Felipe. Heitor, what about you?
Sometimes I click too, but I think almost the times it's a fake advertisement. Like I said about the Heineken, I click on Facebook link, so I almost waste my money in a fake advertisement. So you have to pay attention what you click, and sometimes there are a lot of, I don't know how to say that in English, gulps.
Golpes e scan. Scan, I think it's scan. Let me see. Scan. Yes, scan.
Yeah, there is a lot of scanning in
Scam.
medias. So you have to pay attention about that.
Hey guys, do you have a fake account on net, or do you use your account, the correct
Where?
email account for do the things on it?
I have two. I have 3 or 4 emails. It's depending on the situation. In the time I analyze the situation. When I don't trust in the service or company, I put a generic email.
Yeah.
But when it's the serious company, I put my all emails.
Me too.
Yeah,
And you, Heitor?
I have the same habit. I have two emails. My main mail I just use for, I don't know, the tourist site. In another word, like when you're searching for a new course to learn things, I always put my second mail.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to do, no?
Yeah, in my opinion, it's
Definitely.
the bad way to avoid some headaches.
Good. Guys, the next question. Felipe, do you think the internet has created a problem for elderly people?
Elderly, I don't know what's
Yeah, idoso. Old people.
No, I don't think so. Of course, that you need to, what can I say, advise your father or your grandmother, father to use the internet in the correct way, you know. But I think it's more cons than pros, most pros than cons, you know, the internet bring to us. Really for all the people. Because if you have internet connection, man, you can travel, see other things, make friends, you know. It's a company. As a company, no, it's not. You can find partners, you know, around the world. That's it.
Yeah. You were perfect when you said there are cons and the pros. Yes, I believe so. But in our topic today, the fraud on internet, I don't know how easy in another families, but I have a lot of problems with my mother. Wow, she believes in everything that she saw on the internet, promotion, store, news. She believes in everything. It's a big problem for me.
Yeah. The attackers go in the sentiments of the people, no?
Yes.
For example, send the message.
They do, yes. Good. Heitor, what about you? Do you think the internet has created a problem for elderly people?
I think the internet brings some problems, like to fill some forms for government. Then nowadays you just can't subscribe it on internet. Some elderly people have some problems with that, and maybe they don't have anyone in their house to help them. I think it's a problem. And I don't know, I think for some people it's very hard to start to learn how to use the internet. They use another ways to pay, to buy for entire life. So for the day of night, you have to change all of your concepts about that. I think brings some problems, but I think the benefits are the most valuable.
Yes, I agree with you guys. That's true. The next question, Felipe, question number 10. Is it right for parents to look at their children's browsing history? What's your opinion about it?
Yeah, it's correct. It's right. Because you need to control, no? Beside the look the browsing history, we can install the control, for prevent bad sites, mainly when the children is around 6, 6, 7 years old, That's it. When my daughter was young, I have controlled her use it on the net. I have looked at the history. I have put the keylogger to see what she was typing on the net. That's it.
Good job, Felipe. Thank you. Heitor, in your opinion, is it right for parents to look at their children's browsing history?
I was thinking about that. I don't have a opinion yet. My son, it's very young. They just watching some silly videos on YouTube. So, but sometimes I'm very concerned because they saw some things. Like last month, he's asked me if I go to die because he saw in a video then old people die. So he started concerned if I go die. It's hard to explain this for her, for him. But I think it's a good way to control what your son or what your children see on the internet.
Good, Heitor. The next question, Felipe, do you think you could survive without the internet?
Yes, we could, but would be hard, but
Yes.
we could survive without internet, yes. For example, when I travel for a countryside, in some places don't have signal, so it's good sometimes to stay off for a moment, but stay your cell phone at home and go out, it's good to do it sometime because it's a way to shut down the internet.
The world.
The world, yeah.
Shut down the world.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, there are a lot of cities, mainly in countryside of the Brazil, and they don't have a good signal on the internet.
Yeah.
We must be without the internet. Okay, Felipe, thank you. Heitor, what about you? You could survive without the internet?
I don't think so, because I work with internet. Maybe I will stop to gain my salary. So, but I think I changed all my life to use internet. I buy food on internet, services, and
pay bills, everything.
Yeah, that's right. And I don't know, stay in contact with your family, use internet. I don't know, maybe yes, we survived, but it's gonna be more difficult because you have to taste the life, the future life with internet. So it's very hard to come back.
Yes, and the most important, we couldn't start learning English on TalkNTalk without the internet.
Yeah, we should stay
Yeah.
na room talking English at 10 of night.
Yes. Guys,